There was a ship's captain who returned from a 2-year voyage to find his wife with a month-old baby. Well, who did this, he said. Was it my friend Mike Edwards? No, his wife said very softly. Well then, it had to be my friend Bob Johnson. His wife shook her head. Well, what about Bill Smith? It couldn't have been my buddy Bill Smith. Your friends, she said. What, you don't think I got any friends of my own? Well, there was an old-fashioned tent revival, and the preacher said, "Have faith, and ye shall be healed." So a woman on crutches and a guy came forward. Well, the preacher asked him, "What's your name, my good woman?" She said, "I'm Mrs. Smith. I haven't been able to walk without crutches for many, many years." "Well, Mrs. Smith," he said, "why don't you go behind that screen and pray?" Turning to the man, he said, "Now, sir, what's your name?" He said, "My name is Samuels, and I've always spoken with a lisp." "All right, Mr. Samuels," the preacher says, "I want you to go behind that screen with Mrs. Smith and pray." Well, after a few minutes passed by, the preacher announced, "I think the time has come. Witness the miracles. Mrs. Smith, go ahead and throw your left crutch over the screen." While the audience gasped as it sailed over the screen. "All right, Mrs. Smith, now throw your right crutch over the screen." And the crowd cheered as the second crutch appeared. Well, encouraged, the evangelist said, "All right, Mr. Samuels, I want you to say something in a loud, clear voice so everybody can hear you." Well, Mr. Samuels answered, "Mrs. Smith just fell on her ass." There was a front desk clerk at a fancy New York hotel, and she received a call a little past 2 in the morning from a somewhat inebriated guy who wanted to know what time the hotel bar opened. "Well, sir, it opens at 9 a.m. Well, at 3:30 in the morning, the phone rang again, and it was the same guy. This time, he was feeling no pain at all, and he asked her the same question. "Not until 9 a.m., sir," she said for a second time. Well, at 5:15 in the morning, the lady answered the phone, and it was the same guy, and this time he was completely gone. "Hey, lady, what time does the bar open?" Well, she was a little irritated, and she snapped on him. "Listen, sir, I told you, you have to wait until 9 in the morning to get in the bar." "Get in," said the guy. "I've been locked in here all night. I gotta go home, lady."